say Christmas, and we know the birthday of Jesus. In another word, we can say that tomorrow is the day of God's incarnation, which means God came to us with a human body. Then why God should come to this land, this world, with the human body? We basically know that God sent His only child, Mr., to save us. That's true, and that's the answer. But we can have that question. Maybe God is almighty. God can use another way to save us. God can just save us by His authority, and God can do other things, or God can open the sky, and we are just to flow our together into the heaven. So there will be many ways, but God, the way that God chosen is God sent a little baby on Christmas Day, and God just clothed the human body to come to the earth. The reason is when we say Jesus as a Christ, we say Jesus has two characters. One is divinity and one is humanity. It's hard word, but more easier word. We say Jesus has the character of God. At the same time, Jesus has the character of the human, which means Jesus is almighty. Jesus can be everywhere, and we can see a lot of signs that Jesus walked on the water and healed the sickness and raised the dead, and He did a lot of miracles in the Bible. So Jesus has the divinity, God's character in Himself. At the same time, God wants to show that God has the human heart, human feeling, and human things in His character. So through the body of human, so through Jesus, God shows that Jesus has the humanity. Jesus feels the sorrow, feels the pain, and feels happy and joy, and sometimes cry. So Jesus feels everything what we feel, exactly the same. So God wants to show us through baby Jesus that I'm with you, and I feel everything with you together, and I want to be with you. So God came to us just like us, the same form what we have in this land. So tomorrow is the day that God shows His love, God's love to us through baby Jesus. So today we will do 3 lessons and 3 carol song singing. So when we do this, I hope we can feel God's love that showed us. Can you imagine that if you love somebody, you want to go to that person, isn't it? You want to be with that person together, spend 24 hours every time. So when my wife and I was dating, she always called me, summoned me at 6 a.m. Yeah. So she called me, Paul, do you know there is a new Starbucks cup and people do the open run, so we should line up there by like 5:30 to get the cup. And I drive there and stay there and get the cup. Why I do that? Because I love her. So that's the thing. If someone loves somebody, they run to that person. That's what God did. God so loved us. That's why God came to this land with the form of human body, just like us, to let us see God, and let us feel God, and let us walk together with God. So now we will start the 3 lessons and 3 songs. So when we read the Bible and sing the carols, I hope we can feel the love of God fully